Hi guys, welcome again to my channel with Tama Gaming, and today I'm going to review and give you some tips probably about Lord Knight Spear or skill type. So let's get on to it because let's make this video short, not 20 minutes again. The first thing you need to know about spear type in Lord Knight is that of course you need to use spear. And the second most important thing is when you use skill, you need to make sure that you understand the system in this game. The example of the system is the cooldown, variable cooldown, and fixed cooldown. This is like the basic if you're using skill type in every job in Ragnarok Next Generation. The first thing you need to notice is that variable cooldown is the cooldown that you will have when this skill is used. So the example is when I use Magnum Break, I have a variable cooldown of 12 seconds. But when my haste is high enough, haste status has the haste. This is the haste status. It's high enough, it can cut off the cooldown of some of the skill. Let me open the skill again. So yeah, because my haste is right now is high enough, so you have this minus 12 seconds, and it go on until it's like, I think my skill is around 25 point something. I kind of forgot. Well, probably I cannot see it because how about you? Yeah, it's around 25 something like that. So you need to like notice that haste is really important for this job. This kind of job. So when you have this like amount of cooldown and you have the right amount minus cooldown, like 12 seconds, you will active the fixed cooldown. So it's not like you need to have the exact amount or more to fix cooldown to active. So when you fix cooldown is 12 seconds. Your variable cooldown is 12 seconds, and you only have like minus 11 seconds. So you have 1 second remaining, so the cooldown will be 1 second plus 5 seconds. So it's right about 6 seconds. So haste is really important in this job. Let's first review the main status of Knight Spear type. The most important thing is that you only need to raise the strength status. You don't need to put it on dex or anything. So you can have the dex, but it's probably later when you max out the strength status. You can see it is 80 is like the highest status you can put in the status. So you can put the rest in dexterity. You don't need to use agility in this type of build. So yeah, simple as that. And the next thing you probably need to know is the armor, the equipment. Well, I really suggest you use the level 40 equipment or the crosshair set, so you can get the Touch of the Sea. And it's white set too, so it's kind of cheaper to revive, to fix if you've broken it, or yeah, it's cheaper in most general. And I think it have one of the best skill for the early to mid or probably late game. Yeah, probably early to mid because of this set skills. When you get the HP is lower than 50%, your damage is kinda boosted a lot. You can see it from the 20% plus 5% from your upgrade level, so it's kinda a lot. Yeah, and probably I still use it only one set because I still get 12% of bonus. I think it's quite good enough. And for the weapon, if you want to use blue, I probably recommend it that you really have some of I don't know how to say evolve, or because it's really hard to refine it to make it +4. You need twice of the amount from the white equipment. So yeah, probably use white rather than blue. But you have the money, then go for it. So the next thing I need to review is skills. This is the skill that I use to AFK all night, all day, because I think it's one of the simplest build in Lord Knight that you need to have this increased HP recovery. It gives you a lot of buff. You can read it you can recover your HP more by using a potion, so like you get 50% more, and you get auto regen. So yeah, it really make your potion, it's really, how to say, it saves your potion by a lot. Because if you have like HP, high HP, you will consume a lot of potion if you don't have like any defensive buff. And the next, if you want, you can like have one provoke, but don't really use it when you like AFKing. One magnum break to have this fire converter. It's like a free converter, so it's quite good. I mean, it's quite cheap, because one converter, if you buy it, it's like around 90k Jenny, so I don't think it's really much worth it. I mean, if you can use it by free, why not? I only raise it up by 1 and I put it in front so I can make it like the most important skill, that so you can always use it first when the cooldown is down. And yeah, the other, you can see I only use 5 because it doesn't raise up a lot of attack, because it's only like 25% of dex, probably like 50% of dex when level 10. Pierce is like the most one of the biggest output damage from Lord Knight Spear type. So yeah, you probably need to like put a lot of Pierce. And I have this, how to say, I recommend it that you raise this Pierce level, depends on your haste. If only you like have like minus 20 cooldown, then you need to lower it to like 20 cooldown or so. Don't push it like when you only like minus 15 seconds of cooldown, but you push Pierce to level 10. So you have like a lot of cooldown later, like 10 seconds. The system in this game is like really simple. You only need to let's go by the training course to see. You only like need to put the skill so it have a faster cooldown and give you faster time to use the skill again and again. It will, trust me, it will give you a bigger bigger damage rather than the damage. Sorry. Yes. So you can use the skill again and again. Yeah. Okay, it's quite noisy, sorry. I won't do that again. Okay, next up is like Spear Stab. Spear Stab is like one of the area skill that I don't really use so much, but it can be quite handy sometimes. Yes, you need to raise it up to 5 so you can take the Spear Boomerang. Spear Boomerang is like one of your finishing skill, like you need to spawn spear or you can open it. So yeah, it's up to you. I take auto counter in 4 because it's like the last skill I get, so I can like use like extra defensive buff. Cavalry mount, you don't really need it because you just only need to ride the Peko. Cavalry attack, if you like have a bonus skill status, you can put it for extra attack. Spear Priest, Branded Spear. Aura Blade, you don't really need it. Head Crush, you don't really need it, but I always found out that this extra 20% attack is quite nice. Weapon blocking, it's not really useful because it's like only raise up your normal attack. But I'm not sure yet. I haven't made the calculation. Is it really work in if you use its skill or not? Lord Aura is a must. You need to get it to 10 strike away. Concentration is not one of the best skill, I guess, but some of people don't use it when AFK. Joint Beat is one of the biggest output from Lord Spear type like Pierce. So yeah, you need to raise it up and only put it like only around your haste or your this variable cooldown. Minus around that, so you can active its fixed cooldown. So you can like, yeah, you active the fixed cooldown. Yeah, that's about it about skill. You can like build, depends of different kind of type. If you want to MVP, but I think it's probably the most general you can build is like this. Well, Shadow Weapon, I only can get it to level 3 because I'm lacking the material to up it. It's quite expensive and it can fail too actually, so you need to be careful. When you active the first time of inscription, you only need to like go into go into level 3, so you can take the haste, then take the physical penetration and physical damage, and yes, strength and dexterity if you have the stone to do it. Like this. See? And the next one is like, can I level it? What? Oh, I don't have the good coin, sorry. So the next is Pioneer. Pioneer is like kind of quite expensive because you need the same stone, the Pioneer stone, to level up this skill. So you probably need the physical penetration first because it's rest up a lot, and next is like physical damage bonus. And you have extra, later you can put it on the physical lifesteal if you want to. This is like the last thing you need to do when you have the extra stone, I guess. And I use bone because spear type is kinda useless, I think. This is like I put spear of pierce because it's like higher damage than spear boomerang. And this is like the branded spear because I only can use branded spear. It's as simple as that. And equipment is the card. The card for weapon, I recommended use a violent card for a while. I mean, or any kind of type that boosts your damage or physical penetration weapon, because spear knife is really depend on this P-pen, physical defense penetration and physical penetration final P-pen. It's like sum up, so I have like 30% plus 35, so it's like around 65% of penetration. And if you can, you need to mix this out too, like this final P damage bonus, so it's like in the right amount. But because we probably like new in the game and we're not we probably don't spend much, you only need to like put it in P-pen, make it highest as possible. I think it's a good idea too. So yeah, the card weapon is up to you guys. Probably use Fadon, or if you want to build using Magnum Break or Elemental Fire, you can put a Requiem card. Let's see from the shop. Weapon. Sorry, cards. Yes, weapon card. For the white one, I probably use like Hornet or probably. Wait, what's it? I kind of forgot. Sorry. Yes, this Abour Knight. Like use the one that give you attack and penetration, or probably like Hornet give you some damage bonus. It's quite okay too. Argos, this is better. And the blue card you can use Andre, attack and final penetration. You can see the Andre price card is like, I think it's gaining up. People getting noticed that this card is giving a good quite status. And Fadon is not that bad too. Or you use Marina too, but I don't really think this is quite good. And yeah, if you want to use element kind of type, you can use Requiem card. 3 Requiem card is like the best option you can do. And yeah, I think that's all for the weapon. Well, if you want to use the gold card, you can use the Drake card because it's like give a lot of status. Drake card, Drake card. In clothes, you only need to use Sasquatch card because it gives you amount of HP. And I think HP is like one of the HP is like the important thing in Knight because we fight close range. You probably get you probably die a lot. So yeah, you need to rush your HP by a lot. So you can use Sasquatch. If you want to use the white, you can use Rocker card to give you some extra HP. But you have the money and the card, you can use this. And probably later upgrade to Sky Pated for 20%. If shoes, you can use Matri card for the blue one. Same, 12% HP. Or Zombie card if you don't have it. Okay, it's like an option. And Hode card, 12% HP, and probably the white one is Dustiness. Yeah, you can upgrade it later to like Marionette card to give you 20%. Accessories card, I always recommended people to get Marine Spear card because it's one of the late game card that people always search. You can see the price is getting up and up, and other cards like getting down and down. Well, if you want some PvP, you can always use this Abour card, give you stun resistance so you cannot get stunned easily. Or probably if you want like go on penetration, full penetration, you can go on 6%. It's up to you. This game has really a lot of way to play. If you want to mix it, some Fitata card like 2 Fitata and 1 Marine that is okay too. But currently I don't use any accessory card because I'm kind of safe up for going to buy Drake card if that's available. Yeah, if we have 3 Marine Spear card, then it's good. Or 3 Fitata card, I think it's good too. It don't really have much of a difference because this is like kind of free to play build. Headgear card, you need to have this Marduk card. If you can farm Marduk. It's easy to farm Marduk because it's slug type, so you can give extra damage. The Nero card is like final penetration. It's one of the best card too. I mean, I use it like 2 Marduk and 1 De Niro to like mix it up. Or you probably can use Larva for 6% attack bonus. I don't really care about this because all about penetration and damage bonus in Lord Knight. Yeah, I think that's about it, about card. Oh yeah, this build is like free to play, so if you want to like probably like cash a lot, I recommend it you cash to like firstly upgrade your weapon. Yeah, it's like the basic thing you need to do. I prefer to upgrade weapon to like Awakening 3 first rather than refine it to like +4 because if you're using blue color of set is kind of expensive, and if like if you use the white, you can go for it. What else? What else you guys need to know? So if you have any question or any suggestion or even like I don't know anything, you can like put it in comments so I can know your opinion, or I don't know, you can like chat too. And the next thing you need to do is like where should you farm if you're using Knight, right? It's as simple as it gets, because we like two-handed spear only like giving 75% to like medium and small, so it's like only give 100% to like large damage monster. So you need to find the monster that probably have this icon large, and it's the best monster, and the ideal one is to find the earth type, so you can like give in extra damage because you have a free fire converter magnum break. So I always farm in Bigfoot and Wolf, Bigfoot and Wolf. If you large and fire, you will kind of have a little bit difficulty because you like cannot use extra buff. So yeah, it's a little bit shame. Yeah, if you early, you can like farm in a lot of place. I probably like I kind of forgot where to farm already. You can like sorry, you can see the guy monster. Yeah, you can like wait until 35. I usually farm at Rock because it give you like the best job skill until like level 30-ish, I guess, I forgot. And after that, you can go to Sasquatch, or probably like before you can go to Peko first. There's a lot of variation. Golem is like good choices too. Wolf, but don't really suggest Desert Wolf. Yeah, you can like after when you want to go, when you like have the 54, you can go to Marduk to farm the card. Swordfish when you like, and Obeah, what is this? Obeah when you want like to job change into Lord Knight, you can go for it. And I'm kind of like now not stuck. I'm kind of right now farming in Wolf and Bigfoot because I think the card is like quite good, and the drop is like you can sell it so you have extra Jenny. And what do you guys want to know? Oh yeah, the AFK build is like this. So I always put Magnum Break first, then Aura, or probably like Aura first, then Magnum Break, so you can like use the skill rest. I only use this when you like want to go all out, but I probably close it because sometimes it will bug your character, so it only throws spear when the character is out of range. So I don't really recommend it. And spear stab makes sometimes the monster push away but not coming back. So yeah, I don't recommend it a lot. So yeah, I think that's about Lord Knight Spear type. I'm sorry if my English is kinda lacking. Yeah, I rarely make a video using full English. So yeah. By the way, if you want to know about Pouring and Lunatic, well, the answer is in Central Plane. Oh shit, it's lagging. I'm sorry, can't show you guys. It's Lunatic winning, so if you want to go to the winning side, pick Lunatic. I'm choosing the Pouring side. So yeah, thanks for watching. I think that's all about this video. If you guys have any question, you can put it in the comment, and I will answer it if I can. See you in the next video. Bye bye.